Hello gorgeous, I'm Danielle Rosaria and I paint pictures. Let's talk about having a small art business. I have a small art business in my home here, and I've been blessed to be able to sell paintings to people all over the world. And that's because of social media and the internet. I just sold another one out of my Etsy shop to somebody in New Zealand, which is pretty cool. And we're gonna go to the store today to get supplies for a painting that will go to Canada. So I thought we could talk about having an art business, and you could do it too out of your home. Let's go. So we're driving to the craft store right now. We're going to go to Michael's. That's where I get all my art supplies. And they have a lot of art supplies there.
What's
yeah.
Michael's?
Michael's is the craft store, the art store. So when I started to realize that I really loved doing art and painting, I looked at a lot of YouTube videos and they promised me a lot of, like, I would get a lot of money and stuff posting art on YouTube and social media, and I make all these figures. And well, I have been pretty successful, but I haven't been able to make enough to support my family, so let's put it like that. But I have sold a lot of paintings. I love painting, but I also love sharing artwork. So selling to me is important because I want my artwork to go out into the world and to share it that way.
Yay.
So the money is nice because it covers my costs, and really that's all I want. I want to be able to cover my art costs so I can paint whatever I want and then sell some and just have like that, just cover my costs. That's my goal, and so I've been able to do that. If you want to have your own art business, you want to identify a need, but also pair it with painting things that you love to paint. So in my case, I found the parrot groups on Reddit and asked people if I could paint their birds, and that's how I am able to paint portraits and sell the portraits to people who are interested. And I don't ever push my art on anybody. If they're interested, then I'll sell it, and that's how that works. So it's very pleasant for everybody. So I identified a need. People really love to have portraits of their birds, their pets. And I found that I've painted people also. For me, people are a little bit more challenging, and I'm studying a lot of different ways to learn portrait painting. But people don't buy those as much. They really love the birds. So I have identified a niche within art, and that's how I generate income. So you want to identify something that you love to paint and that people need in their homes. I just sold a painting that I did a few years ago, and I sold it off of my Etsy shop. My Etsy shop has generated income for me, and it's more than paid for itself to have those listings on there ready to go. And it's nice because if you have a PayPal account, you can get paid through PayPal, but if you're on Etsy, then they can use whatever, you know, digital format of payment that they want to use. Etsy does take a percentage of the funds, but you know, it's convenient. So for me, it's worth it, and I like having a shop where people can see all my original artwork. Etsy is really easy to set up. So you can set up an Etsy shop and post your original artwork on there. And then when you're talking on social media, on YouTube or Reddit, you can, and the people are interested, you can share your Etsy shop with them, and they can see reviews and they can see you're legit.
Yes.
And people give you good feedback. So that's another reason to have an Etsy shop.
It's true.
No, it came on the right day.
Yes, we did.
So I'm gonna get 2 of these, one for the commission and one for a landscape I want to do. Alright. So when you go shopping with your son, you may end up buying more things than you expected. But I got my canvas for the commission and another one for a landscape. So we're gonna do a landscape video.
And we got a lot of decorations.
And we got a lot of Christmas decorations. Now let's take a look at how to ship paintings. This is my no stress method for shipping acrylic canvases. This is parchment paper. You must have parchment paper for shipping acrylic paintings. It's wonderful. There's no sticking. You know that your painting is nice and safe. You want to use parchment paper, nothing else that goes around your painting. Don't want to use any bubble wrap in the packaging at all. This bubble wrap it can leave little round circles and whatnot, not safe. But parchment paper, it's great. Now my no stress method is I just fold it like this and then I put it in the box. And once I put the other packaging material in, it just holds it in place. I don't even use any stickers or anything. This is very, very, very low stress. So, like that. And then, on top of the brown paper, I put a little thank you note. This is just a little original watercolor. And then, because I use Amazon boxes, so we covered the Amazon box with duct tape. And then we put the packing label on top of that. And we have to sign a customs form because this one's going all the way to New Zealand. And that's how I do my packaging. So I hope you enjoyed that video on how to have your own art business at home. It's been really fun, and now I'm going to get painting because I got another commission to do. You stay creative, my friend.